Hello friends, this is Sagar Joshi. Today we are going to learn something about aggregate functions. So let us learn what does aggregate function mean or why we use aggregate functions. So we use aggregate functions to return a single value. If you want to return a single value or if you want to calculate something from some specified values and to return a single value out of it, we use aggregate functions. So here are different types of aggregate functions. You can see count, sum, average, min, max, minimum and maximum. So I've already created a database. Then I've created a table. Just run this query. Okay, so I've already inserted these inside the table. There are 5 different rows and 3 different columns: emp id, m name and m salary. So firstly, we'll write the query for count. What does count mean? If you want to know how many values are there inside this m salary column, so we'll write the query select count. So these are all default functions, or you can say built-in functions in SQL. You specify the column name m salary, will give the name column name to be the output count data from table name. Table name is ag table. So we'll run this query. So over here you can see count data, the name of the table, and the count, that is the total number of values in that. I'll also run this query. Along with this query I'll run. Okay, so as you can see, this is the number of values: 1 2 3 4 5, and you get the output as 5. So this is about count. So now we'll run the query for sum. Why we use sum function? If you want the output to be the total numbers from this m salary column, we'll use sum. So select sum bracket the column name as sum data. We have just specified the name of the column name for the output from table name. Just copy this. So we'll run the query for sum. So we have got the total, that is 30,000 plus 170,000 plus 50,000 plus 20,000, which is equals to 1,80,000. So this is the query for sum. So if you want the average value for all these specified values, so we'll use avg, that is average function. Select avg bracket, will specify the column name as avg data from table name. So we'll just run this query. So we have got the average value, which is 36,000. So normally how we calculate the average value, we calculate like 30,000 plus 10,000 plus 70,000 plus 50,000 plus 20,000 divided by the total number of rows, that is 5. So which we get equals to 36,000. So what is min function? If you want the minimum value from these specified 5 values, so we'll use minimum function. Select min and salary as min data from table. So just guess what will be the minimum value, which is 10,000. So let's see if we can get 10,000 over here. And yes, we have got 10,000, which is the minimum value from all these specified values. Now let's have a look if we can get the maximum value from these specified values. Select max m salary as max data from the table name. So we'll run this query. So what will be the maximum value from this column name? The maximum value will be 70,000. Let's check if we can get 70,000. And yes, we have got 70,000 as the maximum value. So these are all the aggregate functions in SQL. Thanks for watching this video. For .NET related interview questions, tutorials and videos, you can visit our site .netinterviews.com. You can also subscribe us on our YouTube channel for more videos. The name of a YouTube channel is .NET Interviews. Thank you.